Anyway, so after that, no. So then versus Aeon, he went Falco game 1, lost, and then went Sheik game 2 and 3, which is really, really interesting. I think the decent over Zanguzin is a little fraudulent, but I think Aeon over Zhang is like big because he lost his Falco when Sheik won, and that's also a struggle matchup for a lot of Marth players, but he still pulled it out. I think that's like incredible, especially since Zhang has like a lot of Emu killer practice, which is like really good.
But right now, at the first moments of the match, they were kind of like breathing each other out. I think there was a controller issue, I'm not sure, but then they just go back to the game.
Yeah, that was weird. I thought it was like a hand warmer first. I love that edge guard by throwing the turnip up. That makes such a big difference.
Yeah, it kind of limits the Marth's up B. It kind of like baits a lot of the movement options to prevent Marth from having a perfect recovery. But right now, Young is at a stock deficit, but he goes for the raw counter, but unfortunately could not get it.
I was gonna I think Smuckers called me out in the chat. I was gonna say that Young is really good versus Peach, but maybe that's just me being biased. I think everyone's good. I don't know.
Right now, Young is keeping the things, he's keeping the cool right now. He's racking out the percentage right now. Peach is at a death percent. Waits for the air dodge, but gets a forward air instead. Oh, nice tipper. Will that kill? No, barely kills.
Oh, snap.
Nice up tilt.
Yeah. So we got even stock.
Slight percentage for Marth, but I don't think it's going to be too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty negligible. Oh, I love when Marths do that. So if you do the forward B right there, you have a little bit of landing lag, but he says, you know what, if I'm going to forward B here, I might as well commit to the whole thing. And it's a lot harder for Peach to get around unless they just like float out of the way.
Yep. But right now, I like how maybe just goes to the edge and then just shields instead of putting on an arrow, because Marth is going to come down with an aerial a lot of the times.
Yeah. Ooh, nice down smash. Maybe his edge guards. Oh, that was a little lazy. He's supposed to do reverse nair. But, I mean, I also do the same thing. It's just sometimes like a panic option. You don't expect someone to land somewhere, so you just go for like the quickest option. But he still cleans it up. Young, like, maintaining himself really, really well.
Yeah. Edge guard situation for Young. Oh, okay, almost gets the downer, but maybe was a little bit too far against.
That looked like a little bit of a mistake. Ooh.
Nice shield pressure, and goes for the Peach Bomber, but
that's probably a mistake.
Yeah.
Young's got to account for these air dodges right now. He's not really like respecting them, and I think maybe he's also timing them really, really well.
Okay.
And maybe mixing up there, just coming in with Nair when Young wanted to get too close. He's been air dodging. Like, look, he did it again.
I wonder if maybe he's going to mix up with the Toad, kind of like use the counter against him also while he's getting up back at stage.
I think right now maybe doesn't have to pull out the Toad because he's proven that he's able to recover with like pretty good success, you know? I think players like to bring out mix-ups only once they're like getting figured out a little bit. That's when they'll throw out like the goofier options or whatever.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, I think he read the shield drop option for Young right there.
Oh, stage spike.
That is unfortunate right there. But nevertheless, maybe clears a stock. One stock advantage. Young is at his final stock for this game. Ooh.
Good pressure, but jabbing Marth is actually pretty not good. He can just shield grab it. And he has such a small shield that you kind of would rather just do down smash or grab in the first place, or even a second aerial. But yeah, jab usually just gets kind of invalidated.
Yeah, I really like how maybe crouch cancel Young's aerials, because a lot of Marth's options cannot be doing. But he chases him down all the way to the end with a forward crown hits.
I actually think that crouch cancel from maybe was like whatever, only because like Young, like he was just sitting in the corner crouching the whole time, and I don't know, Young just kind of went for it despite just holding down, you know?
Yeah.
You got to recognize it. Oh, again, well, I mean, that up air looked like a mistake, but still he's not showing that he's really good at punishing the air dodges. Yoshi's, I think, is a great stage in this matchup. I think maybe so aggressive that it sometimes favors him. But in versus Peach, you should be able to just like out-prioritize her here.
Yeah.
Ooh, incredible counter. maybe nods. He's like, yeah, that was sick.
He goes for another tilt, and I think that should grab the legend, and that'll be stuck.
That was a great edge guard. Most Marth players just kind of like spam down tilt, and Peaches can like parasol underneath it, but he timed that one. Now he just needs to do it with air dodge.
Yeah.
I love Maybe's edge guards right now. He's setting up the turnips in such nice spots, actually.
It's very difficult to Marth to kind of weave around the turnips unless he gets hit.
Right. What Maybe's doing that's so interesting is throwing it up, which a lot of Peaches don't do. They either do like the Z drop or they do just turnip throw horizontally. I think a newer thing that Peaches are incorporating are throwing it down and up. Down the one that catches, like if they like try to fast fall underneath to get the sweet spot, and then if they throw it up, that's more them trying to like predict that Marth is gonna like stall for a bit. Ooh, he finally covers the air dodge.
Yep, and bad situation for Maybe right now, but he gets a trade.
Ooh, up B, kind of worth it. He gets invisible ceiling glitch, I think, right there.
I think so too. I think Young was shielding at that one particular moment.
Oh, that usually doesn't work. Peach players are really good at spacing their double jumps so that won't work. If you're gonna try to like beat that, I would just go for something low committal. All right, down throw, no forward throw.
Okay, goes for the forward smash. Almost gets the up B, but a little bit dangerous. Young is getting a little bit too desperate with the kill hits.
Oh wow. Oh snap. I mean even that forward smash was a little scary, but it ended up working out.
Yeah.
Oh wow, maybe did a nice little double jump cancel. Oh.
Okay, nice
Young messes
back
up
air.
his platform movement. That's the Z drop I was talking about. But Young not looking too happy. You really got to be disciplined in this matchup. Right there, he goes for forward throw dash attack, which like, I don't know. You have to react to the DI, not read it. And by doing the dash attack, that's kind of what he's implying. All right. Yeah, you got to just tech chase right here. That's good. The Nair dash attack, though it's a little old. You can kind of just do dash dance tech chase. But, ooh, I love the shield poke. Ooh, messed up the grab.
Almost gets the grab. At this position, I don't think Marth is going to be too happy getting a lot of trades. Okay, he sniffs the side B recovery right there. Having a side B recovery from a Marth player that close to the ledge is very dangerous.
Absolutely. I did not know this was best of 5, but either way, this sucks. And I say this sucks because as a Peach player, I know that I can just go to Dreamland, and even if I lose this game, it feels kind of like whatever. Though, for what it's worth, I don't think Maybe is the best Dreamland Peach. He's more of a Fountain type of guy. He might even go Pokemon Stadium, which is a better bet.
Yeah, I think Fountain might be a little bit of a better stage because the aggressiveness maybe actually pays off with a little bit of smaller stages, but not too large enough for Young to use the dash chance because Young is a dash chance heavy character in some sense.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, it depends on what type of Marth you are. I think if you're really good at dash dancing, you want the longer stages, and if you're really good at positioning your aerials, you want to go for Yoshi's or Fountain.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe mixes up with the Toad stall right there with a Toad.
I love the down air there because it actually, again, he was going for the shield poke, so it looks like maybe it's been lapping that a little bit. It's pretty underdeveloped, but I mean, versus Marth, that's where it like really shines.
Almost got the Peach Pounder recovery at the bottom, but unfortunately. Sniffs out the kind of like the ledge grab by Young. I wonder if the down air actually is very good because the Marth shield is very small. It tends to kind of like shrink at the moment. It's like after half a second, his head starts pulling off or his feet start showing off. So any small hit that can either cover the head or the foot gets easily shield poked.
Right. Ooh. Waveland down smash. I don't really like it because what he does there is he puts Young back at center stage. While it does cover every option at low percent, that's actually like not very good.
I wonder if maybe he was trying to predict that Young is gonna shield drop from there, hopefully that he can get the down smash with more effectiveness.
Right. Ooh, nice by Young.
Nice dash shot, trying to bait a reaction from Maybe, but he does not flinch as much.
I think Young is starting to realize that he needs to do more reaction than reads here versus Peach.
Yeah. Especially when the read goes wrong, Peach can actually punish Marth a little bit heavily, especially on a stage like this.
Right. There's some matchups where you don't want to react too much because, like, I don't know, the character's too slow and the other one's, like, just way faster. Like, as Peach, you can't really, like, reaction tech chase a character like Falcon because he, like, or I can't reaction tech chase like Sheik or something because she rolls so far and I'm so slow, it's, like, not worth it. But in this matchup, like, Marth honestly could just walk to Peach.
Yeah.
Right there, he gets caught holding down and he goes way lower than he wants to. Ooh, these counters are so good. Oh, up tilt.
Nice up tilt.
I don't know if I like it. I don't know. Well, maybe if it was Tipper, but I don't think he was looking for it. Maybe it just covered himself pretty well.
Right now, they're both kind of feeling in the neutral, but maybe he's pulling a lot of turnips. Young has to be careful because maybe pulling out too many turnips is not going to be that good.
Right. And it's actually pretty shocking that he's allowing him to pull it since it's Yoshi's, you know? Like, it's a pretty small stage. He should just be able to, like, out-aggro him.
Yeah, nice counter.
Maybe smiling so hard. He's like, damn, that's pretty cool.
But Peach is at a very high percentage, but nice combo right there.
I actually think Marth's forward B is really bad. I think a lot of Marths try to, like, fish for it versus Peach when they get over, like, 130. But the thing is, like, they don't really know, like, the hit confirm it feels. Oh, that's just down air.
Oh, that was a nice combo, but maybe still lives.
Yeah.
His percentage is a little bit too low.
Yeah.
Young has a second opportunity. His percentage is 0. Maybe he's getting more percentage.
He has no jump, but he gets the ledge. I actually like that up air he did there because it kind of covered him. Oh, Young challenged the heck out of that, but luckily for him, Peach misspaced.
Well, that was a little bit unsafe back air, a little bit too high on the shield.
Yeah.
Edge guard situation.
Oh, nice. He read that.
Oh, tried to go for a DI mix-up
Nice.
right there, but he clears the stock anyways with a tipper on the platform.
So I actually wonder what, well, obviously we're going to go to Dreamline, right?
Yep.
But we haven't really seen a lot of maybe's turnip game here, which is just what you got to do. He's kind of been able to, like, out-aggro Young. But, I don't know. Dreamline could work if, A, you get kills under, like, 130, and B, what's it called? You also, like, I don't know, avoid turnips really well.
Yeah.
So right now, like, this stage is actually working pretty well, which is kind of what I thought would happen. I actually think maybe he would have done better on a stage like Fountain, considering his play style. But let's see, because now here's the hard part. He's at 123. Like, how is he going to kill him? And if maybe he takes the stock first, it's going to be real rough.
Yeah, but he has to take into account that Young's movement also gets a little bit free. He can get off a pressure situation with his dash dance and utilize the stage a lot more. Nice tech, but
He has to do the back air there. There's no other way to get around that, because if you do the other up B, Peach can just react.
yeah, and side B is not a great option right there. Peach has too much time too. Oh, the counter baits it.
Got hit
Yeah.
by it like 80 times.
Yeah, maybe has to mix up the recovery. He's getting followed by the counter several times.
I think it's every time he has a turnip, it just looks kind of obvious. Oh, nice. That's really, really good. Right there, he should have done up air instead of air, but oh snap!
Nice
Yo,
tipper,
he's dead.
and he caught the DI away.
Oh my God! Someone clipped that. That was so good. That's exactly what you need on Dreamline. All right, down throw dash attack does not work. Oh my God!
But maybe
Oh,
gets a
snap.
nice edge guard right there.
And a taunt. Counter? Oh no! Counter would have worked there.
But instead, maybe he was a little bit smart. He actually air dodged into the stage.
He did early forward air right there into up tilt instead of the second forward air, which most Martha would have done. Again, he's not really respecting the air dodge right there. Maybe kind of panicking a little bit. But I feel like Peaches don't even panic here as much as they just feel like
That is unfortunate for Young.
that really sucks.
SC's with an up air. He waits for the counter this
He
time.
like jumped with it for some reason. He should have just stood where he was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now this counter pick is not looking good. Now this stage is not looking too good for Young. He's getting too desperate. His dash dances are becoming more predictable after a couple dash dances, but now he's composed himself. He's baiting a little bit now.
Every time Marths just start wave dashing a ton, I usually can tell they're looking for a forward smash. I don't know why that's like their little thing. Oh, I like the back air. Yeah. He's going to air dodge? No. I like how he covered that back air forward air.
Yeah.
Now that we see the Toad. That second one he does because when he does it right there, he immediately goes to the ledge, which is really important. This is actually super doable by Young. Oh, snap.
Oh,
okay,
Young
no,
goes
it's
for
not.
the
I like the up B. I think that was really interesting. Oh, snap. No one's living. JoJo hurting in the background. Oh, my God, please. Right there, he didn't try to punish the air dodge, but oh, no. He's overcomplicating this so much.
Yeah, and there was a moment that sometimes the back air, if he releases it a little bit too late, he can actually SD. He has to be careful.
Yeah.
That's an up tilt.
So I actually don't think Young is out of this. Normally I would say, oh, it's pretty much over. But he's been proving he can get low % kills, you know?
Yeah, especially at a stage like this, there's always a possibility for a down air gimp against the Peach.
Oh, we got a Stitch.
Uh-oh.
It's really rough right now.
Yeah, the shield is now going to be very dangerous for Young.
Chill on the ledge. Don't get up counter. I beg of you.
Okay, maybe throws it away now.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, will he get the down air? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Wow, I can't believe he did that. Yo, Joe Young turning around in the back, maybe not having it. That was incredible.
Wow, that's a nice game by Young.
Oh, snap.
JoJo is flipping off.
We're back. I honestly think maybe should have went to Fountain. He's really not playing the turnip game. Young is showing that he can kill very early. I don't know. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, I also think so too, because now Young is getting all the momentum back.
Yeah.
And as far as many people think that Dreamland might be a bad state for Marth,
good stuff.
I think Young can actually make it work because his Marth kind of utilizes a lot of the spacings of the stage.
Look, you see he's doing that tech chase I talked about earlier, where, like, look how safe it is. He doesn't get counter-poked for going for a read, and at the same time, he's always getting a hit, even if it's not that big, but, like, it's something every time.
Yeah.
Let's see how maybe adapts here. Oh, he's panicking. I love that Young is factoring in these pivot forward smashes, because what that does is this whole time, the only time he was going for forward smash is if he was doing it off of, like, wave dashes. And usually off of his dash dances, he was only doing rising fair and grab. But now, since maybe seeing that, it's not happening, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Young should not complicate this. It showed last time that he really, really tried to, like, do something, like, silly.
Peach barely living.
Like, right here, you just got to play the % game. Maybe finally adapts to the counter. Oh, you can't just walk at Peach like that. I love the combo by maybe.
Yeah.
He started off really nervous, but now it looks like he's coming back a little bit. But now this is scary. A lot of people, like, don't realize, or a lot of people are like, oh, Peach at 0, it should be super, super free. But it's pretty nerve-wracking because they know you're looking for crouch cancel.
Oh, Young gets the full blend right there.
Yeah, he went for a really greedy shield grab.
Oh, nice. Oh. Young turns around. I think it was a tech flub by Young. I think he wanted to dash in or something.
I love the up B right there. It's so good for getting platform movement, and at the same time, it actually is not very laggy. Look, great reaction times. That's all you got to do. Right there, he should have went for forward air because you can react that he DI'd in. Oh, that up air is kind of unsafe. Maybe could have done a shield drop, something.
Nice bait.
These pivots are really, really good. Oh, nice.
Okay, I think maybe he's getting a little bit too antsy with the dash attack, hoping to hit him, but Young shields it.
I think Young, like, really needs to play a little bit safer. He seems very, very in control once he gets a grab, but other than that, like, the neutral itself, he puts himself out there. Wow, incredible edge guard. I love how he nared, and he still covered himself with the turnips.
Itsy position, gets a weaken of the dash attack.
Great back air. I don't know how he did that fast.
Yeah. Maybe in a bad position right now.
Oh,
but dukes it.
Yeah, Young is jumping too much for these edge guards, and he doesn't have to. That up B, I don't know why you would do that.
That was a risky kind of like, he was very committed on the up B, but he has to factor in that the risk factors are a little bit too much.
I love this by maybe. That's like perfect sweet spot. It kind of tricks them.
It gives them a little bit of time to kind of compose themselves, kind of like just move things.
Ooh, incredible Toad. Maybe is playing absolutely great now. He just looks like he's like having classic confidence.
Yep, and he's baiting Young's aerials too. Young gets the finisher right there, but I think this is the moment where maybe can shine a lot. Young is getting desperate. A lot of landings that he has with a jump followed by an aerial. I think maybe he's going to start baiting them even more.
I love that edge
Nice,
guard,
you know.
and that's it.
That's the game.
Really, really good composure by Maybe to not get reverse 3-0'd right there. As you all know, I've gotten reverse 3-0'd many times. And yeah, I really think the main thing there for Young was the fact that he was like, every time he was going for a juggle, he was jumping way too much. He was a little unsafe in neutral, but he really showed, like, from game 1 to game 5, just how much his punish game steps up. He went for more reactions. He went for more early kills, DI mix-ups, stuff like that. But maybe also his edge guards were absolutely incredible.
Especially the turn again, where he will mix up sometimes with a Z drop or a full throw up above him.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know who we have right now. Ooh, is this